I sucked at focus until I learned this one skill, which I'm going to share with you today. I went from pretty scattered, not knowing what to focus on, focusing on reactive things, whether it's important or unimportant, feeling burnt out, to someone who's more calm, building a fulfilling business. And I used this task management system to do that. I've also shared it with a friend who's also experienced the same transformation. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Eisenhower matrix. I'm Thomas, I'm a medical doctor, and let's get into it. So what is the Eisenhower matrix? It is a task management system. It's divided into 4 quadrants. So we have important tasks and unimportant tasks. And within these 2 halves, we also have urgent tasks and non-urgent tasks. So in the bottom half, we have unimportant urgent tasks and unimportant non-urgent tasks. And the key is to first of all identify where your task lies in, okay? Is it quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4? If it is in the bottom half, you simply want to be aware of that and then delete it, not do it. So you want to just cross it off. You don't want to be spending your time and energy on things that are not important, not going to give you results. So this is going to save you a lot of time. As soon as you've identified that, you just cross it off. It may be urgent, but if it's not important, if it's not going to get your business growing, you want to just delete it, okay? Next, you want to also identify the tasks which are important and urgent. They have a deadline, need to be done, and also important but not urgent. And once you've done this, then you need to decide, okay, I need to do these things today or in this week, and I need to create time for it. And you need to simply just create time in your day, time block when are you going to engage on these urgent tasks. They're not necessarily going to be the most fulfilling. You might just be responding to emails, doing some admin, replying to some messages. Things that are important, they do have a deadline, but you don't want to spend all your time doing this, because if you spend all your time doing this, you're essentially just putting out fires. You're essentially just being reactive. And that is what most people spend their time doing when trying to grow a business. And that means you're neglecting the important, fruitful time, which is your quadrant 2 area, which is important tasks and not urgent. So they don't necessarily have a deadline, but these are your tasks and your projects, which is actually going to give you fulfillment. It's going to allow you to show your creativity, to build your fulfilling projects. This could be writing a book, uploading your course material, recording YouTube videos. This is very proactive. This is building your business. This is, where you do your deep work. So it's important to time block this. It's important to prioritize this. Even when you feel like you're just putting out fires, you should do that. But you also need to create this time, because if you never feel like you can have this time, you're always going to be just on the back foot. Okay? So how do you do this? How do you protect this time? It's about time blocking. It's about engaging in deep work and focusing on this. So I hope you have learned this task management system. First step is being aware of where your task falls into these categories, whether it's important, whether it's urgent. Next step is whether you can delete this task. Third step is distinguishing whether you need to do this right now or you can wait, and also whether this falls into your deep work tasks, okay? And it's about creating that space to allow you to get into deep work on your most fulfilling, important projects. If you do want my template, my Eisenhower matrix template, you can click on the link and get it for free. It's especially specific for entrepreneurs as well. And that is everything. If you like this video, then subscribe, and let's see you in the next one.